So our last run with the Dark Lady on normal or the Daughter of the Void, I should say, was a bit awkward. Let's try the Corruption deck. So we have Unleash Darkness, which is deal corruption damage, or 75% of our corruption is damage, discard and gain 1 corruption. We have Cursed Shield, which is block 6. If corruption is over 20, block another 3. Okay. Then we have Void Kiss, which has deal 9 damage, draw a card, and discard a card. And Wreath, block 14. As an opener, expel and add 2 Void Coins, where Void Coins are cantrips. They're free, and they cause you to discard cards, gain energy. Okay. All right. Let's see how this one plays. So let's see, what do we pick up here? We have Death's Embrace, which is drawn discard, add a Void Coin to the deck. Okay. We have Collect, gain 2 corruption for each affliction in hand. I haven't been paying attention to what afflictions are, but I don't think we quite have that going yet. Then we have Exploit, which rage 75%, presumably of corruption, and deal 9 damage. Exploit seems like a very good card. And then Blade of Darkness adds Soul Tithe. Man, every time I get over here, these cards are so angly. And apply 1 vulnerable. That also seems good. And then Knife in the Darkness. Okay, I think we probably want to swap all 3 of these in. All right, we got our standard cast. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this fellow before. No, I do think I had. I think I just saw them over here. I got it. I'm on this. So let's see. So first we'll go to the deck manager. We have a strength token, which we want to put on something that we're going to be using early. I think I like putting it on Blade of Darkness. And then I think we're going to take out 3 Unleashed Darknesses for... Oh, did that not? For Blade of Darkness, Knife, and Exploit. And then I don't mind... Can we have more cards than that? I'm not actually even sure. I'm not sure if we can go above our deck limit. Deck is not 20 cards. Okay, so you cannot. For now, we'll leave it as this, I think. Now, let's go into our route planner. We get upgrades with both of these. Now, what is this room? Reflection of Sin. Chance to gain unique cards in response to facing your sins. Okay, I actually don't like this pathing right now. Oh, okay, well, I just went. Whoopsie, I hate that there's no reset route. I liked the dragon card last time. Let's hold on to the egg again. Now let's go back into the route planner and try again here. So if we go down this way... Yeah, we get a lot more value out of that. I think that's the best we can do. But this upper path was a bit of a trap. Okay, it's the standard gang. Now, one thing I know as we move into the higher difficulty levels is we're gonna need to focus on what they're doing next time. So we're gonna have 5 threat next time. So wait, this says discard. Oh, okay, discard to gain corruption. So okay, that's what we should have done with those. And then that's all we can really do with our turn. Oh, we get corruption for discarding these 2. Okay, so we only need to save 1 because we only need 5 block. Yeah, so there's the 5. We have the cursed. We have the defend that we need. but I'm kind of, well, we're sitting on full. So let's start out with exploit. Let's see. We'll put one of these out there. That blocks us up. Oh, thank you, MRA. I forgot to change it earlier. 1 second here. Let's fix the glitch. Slacking here. Forgot a part of my pre-flight checklist. Thank you. This is Vault of the Void, which is now reflected in my in my description. And then do we want to keep this? Now let's just hit them and then draw. Yeah, so this is a very interesting game with a novel health mechanic to it, in the sense that unlike your standard games where things do damage, they do damage in the following turn. So essentially each turn there's an amount of threat that is stacked up that we need to address. And if we address it, we take no damage. And also there's a certain like wave aspect to the combat where you have to kill multiple enemies before enemies stop respawning. So let's see, what do we want to upgrade here? Exploit seems quite strong. What does this upgrade to? Ooh, it adds a weak. That's pretty good. I really should have put this strength gem on exploit, because gaining rage seems good. But let's go with Blade of Darkness first. I think it's a relatively strong card. Now, technically, we could go to this room. Now, there are secret rooms, and this doesn't change anything, so let's go here just to see, because you can sometimes find secret rooms. We're not buying a potion. We pick up a Veil. Block 6, Threshold, draw 1. I kind of like that. That's better than the blocks that we're currently rocking. Sift 1. Okay. Each time you discard a card, block 1, expel. Okay, I like Shed too. So I think we're going to try and find ways to get those in there, but I didn't mean to only select Shed. That was perhaps a bit of a mistake. I forgot the chest you only get one of, but I do think chest is part of our plan. So, do I care about Wreath? It's good to have a big block. Whoops, that was an Unleashed Darkness. I wanted Shed. And then one of our Cursed Shields I'm going to replace with... No, I don't think I actually am going to replace any of those. Well, Shed is really a defensive card, so maybe rather than losing another Unleashed Darkness, I do that. Alright, let's try that balance. Alright, some monster plants. Recur 2 random non-affliction cards. So chosen card is discarded from your hand. The recur should just be titled discard, I feel like. That seems needlessly complicated. So we're going to get 1 stun and 2 poison. Gonna try and get some corruption going here. You also, discarding cards is a big mechanic of this game. You gain energy by discarding cards, so there's a lot of value to it. So we can play Shed, and then we can block fully just by discarding, which will also build corruption for us. Okay, apparently it did not. Each time you discard a card... Okay, so... Apparently right-clicking on cards does not cause them to discard. Interesting. Okay, 6 is our standard blocks, so we should be okay as long as we draw one. Oh, well, we ended up with a little extra. Now these are minions or not minions? I'm not sure. They're not minions, so we still have to deal with the damage, unfortunately, which I don't think we're going to be able to do. So does discarding this really not generate any block? I'm clearly confused on how Shed works. So I guess we're going to lose the perfect here. Somehow there we gained block. All right, I'm going to have to pay closer attention to this, but either way, we lose the perfect, which is unfortunate. So this is definitely going to generate a block. So we should expect this to go to 5 when we discard this. Okay, it did work. So it only works for triggered. You can't just discard cards to generate block. That seems fine. Purging and discarding are two different things. Thank you, Breakshift. That's kind of what I was wondering. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna have 3 options here. We'll look at them in this next screen because we do get them right before. Yeah. So upon discarding 3 or more cards in the same turn, overcharge 2. That's interesting. Start of each battle, lose 1 energy and choose a card from your deck to add to your hands. This is like a demonic tutor with less energy. I don't think I like that. Increase the rate the void stone bar fills by 350. That's this bar up here. I think I like dark conduit. Sifting does count. Okay. So you're going to be attacking for 16, excuse me. That's a lot. I think we need to save up to protect ourselves on this next fight. Now, we didn't make it to Dark Conduit, and these don't have any block associated with them. I'm going to discard one of them, but then I'm going to keep the other 2 because we're going to need a lot of block here. We got no additional block. This will help us out with next turn. Wait, confuse, apply confusion. Okay, so it's not hitting for 16 again. I guess we do that. We're not perfecting this one, unfortunately. And then I'll just do that to gain some corruption. We need a bit of a corruption engine for sure. Now, what does confusion do? All cards increase their energy. Clears at the end of turn. Okay, so we'll just spend one of those, and then I think we'll just start building some corruption. The corruption is over 20 to get 9 blocks. Seems like a lot. And then we're going to be hit for 20. Jeez. Skeletal Mage doesn't mess around. God, and we're not drawing any of the cards that we need. Sift 1, gain 1 corruption. I probably want to do this just to see if I can pick up another one. I think I should play this first, then do this. Discard a card. Okay, so we do that. We get to 19 block. Not super helpful. There's no way we're getting to 20 corruption. So we're just about to take a large hit. And I don't think there's much we could do about it. This guy doesn't have much chill for first floor boss. Confusion is... So we have confusion on the turns where we can really attack, I guess is the way that it works. Yeah, it certainly seems that way, Breakshift. That's why I wanted to revisit her. Good gracious. I think this guy may just straight up kill us. Oh, maybe we just get the kill here? Looks like we do. Alright. God, that was a nasty fight, though. A Jinxed Leprechaun. And we get Allomancy. Did we have anything... Have we picked up anything of great interest? I don't think Reinforcement is that useful. Gain 2 corruptions for each affliction card in your hand. I don't think... Deal 75% of corruption damage. I mean, is it just better than an Unleashed Darkness? It might be. Then Masochist I don't think is that interesting. Alright, we'll go with this. We may need to use our potion. The Void coins are afflictions. Thank you. That is good intel. So let's see. You guys are each 50 and you are 100. Now, Rainbow of Pain. Apply 1 poison and 1 burning. Feed on fear. Apply 1 fear, gain an AP. And then you evade. Okay, so do we want to get Shed out there? We only have attacks right now. I think we do the setup turn. Do we just... I think we just focus the Jinxed Leprechaun? Maybe not. Yeah, actually, let's do that. If we discard this, we gain a corruption. So we do that. And then I'm just going in as much as possible. Oh, I poisoned myself. At some point, they're going to start attacking, and life's going to get worse. Let's see. If we discard... I guess, if we discard this, we gain corruption from it. But we need our attacks, so I'm going to discard that. Do that to get that out of the way, and then we do have our 2 energy. Okay. We need to draw 2 blocks here, though, or we're going to get a bit wrecked. We also have that big block, though, still in the deck. Get our corruption up a little bit, because I don't think we're gaining much out of that. But yeah, we're going to take another hit here. I don't see a way around it. Now let's see, we're 1 shy, so we can use... Alright, we're not going to need... Well, we might need Wreath. I was going to say, we can use our potion, because healing now versus healing later doesn't really matter. And I think we just do as much damage as we can. We'll save Wreath, but we'll try to draw into other things. Okay, we just have to get the kill. Deal 1 damage for each damage dealt. Add 2 void coins. Wait, deal 1 damage for each... Okay, that's interesting. I feel like the void coins, we know they're afflictions now. Does it get better? Or how does it get better? With vulnerable and things, I think Allomancy could actually be good. But do we have anything in our deck that is more important? Getting a big defend up and available is pretty good. Ooh, this just becomes rigged. Let's get Shed rigged. Not that we have a good discard engine quite yet, but... Oh, we do have Greenstone. So if we wanted to, we could... We're going to remove an Unleashed Darkness for an Allomancy. Oh, so it's friendly with its rounding up. That's very good to know. I'm thinking about putting Ghost on Allomancy. I love the term almost always. That means that the time when I need it to most, it won't. Let's see. So we have Sift here. We have Spite. Deal 25% corruption damage. Discard 2. For each card discarded, deal 50% corruption damage to a random enemy. Or Soul Block is a very big block. I don't think we can fund this one, and we just upgraded our other one. I'm wondering if Spite is good now that our deck is a little faster, but I think I'm going to go Reap and Sow. And then this becomes Sift 2, so I'll grab that. And then I do like replacing another... Wow, I've replaced... Alright, I'll replace a Unleash Darkness with the upgraded Reap and Sow. The Soul Collector. We do have 10 souls. It's not terrible. At the start of each turn, block 2. It's not terrible. We could also pick up another red Voidstone. I think I'm going to save my souls, though. It seems like there are better things to pick up. None of these seem particularly transformative. These Lobby ones. We'll get Buying Time. Reduce Soul Tithe by 3. Add Void Coin to deck for each one. That's interesting. Ooh, Errant Scout Light. I don't think we've seen this one before. Yeah, neither of those really spoke to me, but I don't know the meta quite yet. Oh, Grim Glow. While you have 4 or more cards in hand, this enemy is immune. Oh, what an interesting mechanic, actually. So what's the order here? I think I want to do that. I'll let that go, and then I think I want to do that. And then we can sift 2 cards that we don't want to pick up right now. Let's get these Unleashed Darknesses to get our corruption going. I'm going to save the block because I'm presuming I'm about to get hit. The floor 2 Soul Collector, that's very interesting. Would not have guessed it. We can let that go. I think I want to save this for next turn. Yeah. We don't need to do anything more right now. Okay. We have too many things. Choose a card to discard. How about the Void card? Choose another card to discard. You're not we have no threat to deal with, so we can let one of those go. We just got a lot of Void coins. We haven't quite gotten Dark Conduit active yet. Or to activate, that is. We're taking 3, which means we can get rid of one of these. Play the Defend to get rid of that, and then order on this, I think we go... That might have been backwards, actually, now that I look at it. I think getting the Vulnerable up first would have been better. Yeah, because the Vulnerable does last between turns. Okay, so that's good. So let's see, we could do this, add 2 Void coins, get ourselves defended. Now the Void coin on draw 3 block. Discard, gain 1 energy. Okay, so let's try using a Void coin, see what happens. It's not attacking next turn, so we'll do that. If you're one discard away from triggering the conduit, you can use the spell to get there. Oh, good call. Good call. Okay, we'll use the void coin to discard the void. I think it's already too late, though. Now this only causes us to sift and gain a corruption, so it's not going to save us from taking damage here, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just going to take a hit. Okay, this might be the turn we go for the kill. Oh, we didn't get there. Oh, we did get there? Alright. Hey, Nightfalls. That's awesome. I could use some tips. I'm just getting started. But yeah, for those that are curious, this was a game that was actually selected by members of my Discord. It got the most votes in our voting channel, and I've been very happy to play it. Oh, I didn't upgrade Wreath. But Allomancy, I think, given that I invested the Ghost Shard in it, I think is going to be good for us. Do I have anything I want to make innate right now? I don't think so. Yeah, Impossible 50. I didn't even know that Impossible had levels, so that's terrifying. Sift 4. On a 3-turn cooldown seems pretty strong. Hey, Zine! I think Weed Out might be insane for us as an accelerant. I think I'm going to grab it. Wait, where do I... Oh, yeah, Spellbook. Yeah, I'm going to try Weed Out. We'll see if that's an error. We do have another Reap and Sow. We can't afford All Alone. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Solo trigger +2. Wow. All Alone seems really good. I'm a little sad we can't get it. Each turn you gain corruption equal to the energy cost of the first card played. Dark Reflection also seems curious. I think we save our money, though, here. Nothing here is really speaking to me. Knife in the Dark has been really good. Just because it gets the 1 week. It's definitely a better damage dealer. But I think I'm going to hold off because now that we have the high sift percentage, we can sift a lot of stuff out of our draw pile. Yeah, let's save our money. Oh, can I see the map right now? I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I can. So we're going to a shrine. So we could do this and then purge 2 of the voids, and we have on draw suffer 1 vulnerable. After Impossible, you can start adding detrimental modifiers that are worth points each. Oh, no worries, Nightfall. Yeah, I think we'll go for this because we can purge them off. We picked up the memory box. At the start of each turn, add a void coin to hand. Seems like a good get. And now we're gonna have a treasure goblin, and if we do it, we get power draw. I don't think we want power draw, but that's okay. Okay, we just have to do damage here, if I recall correctly. I don't really want to discard any cards right now either, though. All right, let's just start doing some damage. I think we're going to discard Shed. We get Corruption for discarding that. And then... Oh, and I needed to use this with lots of Afflictions in hand. Oh, we should have sifted earlier. Shouldn't we have? We got a couple Void Coins in our hand. Oh, we can't purge Void Coins. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, being able to sift out voids is interesting, too. Oh, I probably could have discarded a Void Coin with a Void Coin. That would have been smarter. That was not a particularly impressive turn, though. Man, we're drawing super dead for attacks here. I think this guy's gonna run. Okay, we got a vulnerable. It's not a big deal, but all we have is Exploit. It was a good hit, but we're not gonna get there. This looks like it's going to do a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure what I did here, but some weird stuff is going on for sure. Close, but no cigar. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's do it. I think we get a good reward for doing it. This is potentially greedy, but... because those vulnerability pots are quite useful. But maybe we'll get something good out of the booster pack. Cycle of Agony. 2 Soul Tithe, deal 50% corruption damage, loop. And loop is shuffled into your deck. Okay. Ooh, Blessed Recovery is interesting. I think we get all of these. So, a penny 4. Soul Tithe 3 adds a Void Coin to discard. Threshold 4, add 2 Void Coins. Threshold 8, draw 1, discard 1. Recur 1 random card. I'm tempted just to pick up Blessed Recovery here. I don't think it has a or put it into our deck. I don't think it has a place, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Let's purge off these things. Goodbye void cards. Let me look and see. What do we have sitting over here? Anything we want to use? Redo is kind of interesting, given that we can remove things with our spell, move them to our discard, and then return them, but I don't think it's worth doing. I don't know if we've created enough to take down the boss, but we will see. Ooh, that was an upgraded card. That's interesting. We generate... Oh, I should have done this. I should have done this sooner. We can send the Void away and then gain some corruption from those two. And 1 Curse Shield, I think. I'll let that go. I'm expecting him to do an attack next turn, so I'm keeping Wreath around. Oh, apparently not. Okay, so this is our opener. So we open with this, go into Blade of Darkness, then go into Void Kiss. This is going to be a good turn for us. That's some damage. Discard that. That's why I hung on to Wreath. We'll let the Void Coins go. We're already blocked up, so that's fine. And then we have Vulnerable, which means now is a good time to go ahead and do that. And then the block is out of control. Can't purge the Void Coins. That would probably be too OP. We're already to 6 block. I think we get there without, but I'm gonna keep discarding these. I'll gain some corruption off of that one. Afflictions can't be purged as a rule. Okay, noted. We don't need an opener right now because we've already started. But we're generating a ton of block. Oh man, I didn't notice that the ogre has a pig in his hand. That's very special. We're taking 1 damage. We'll get there basically, I think, no matter what. Oh, in fact, we could have done it just with our ability. Soul Block. I kind of like Soul Block as a replacement for Wreath. We'll get rid of that, and we'll put Soul Block in place. So we have a big heal. Had to get nerfed a little bit. It doesn't surprise me entirely. It's already rigged, so we're going to get it every game. Let's see. I'll take one of our Cursed Shields and just add some block to it. And then Overcharge. I don't know where Overcharge is good to go necessarily. Let's put it on Shed. So we'll get a little bit of extra Shed right off the bat. Alright, well, it's boss time. I didn't save a potion. Questionable decision. Hey, iMega, how's it going? Okay, so this is the boss that killed us last time. Every time we play a card, they count down to murdering us. This boss killed us on our last run of this. Oh, getting the Void right off the bat is kind of a bummer, I think. They do 8%. I wonder if the play is to kill the piglets before they have a chance to explode. Let's see, I'll just discard that. Yeah, I think setting the pigs up so that I can kill them is probably the play. Oh, we got the big block. I don't know that I need that. Okay, we're at 6. We can do that, and then we can kill... We're almost at the point where we can kill either of these. I'm going to keep Soul Block. I think we might need it. Almost always too slow. I'm just setting them up so that once they get close to detonation, I can blow them up. But yeah, maybe I'm misunderstanding. This boss doesn't seem to scale too ridiculously, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. I don't think there's much value to not doing that. We'll get some void coins going. This soul block may be too much to hang on to. But we'll hang on to it for the moment. Oh, we got Allomancy again. Dang. This gives us rage, right? I don't think it's worth it. Get rid of you. We're down to 2 cards. So this thing is gonna explode right now, unless we kill it. So let's just get rid of it. I'll save this for next turn. Trying to get our corruption up. Oh, Bertha gains frenzy when we kill pigs. Ah, that's gonna be bad, yeah. That's the mechanic. That's the mechanic. Can't generate any more. We're gonna save this. I don't think we need the 1 more energy, so I'm just gonna hold off. We're almost to the point where our cursed shields are gonna start working a bit better. Yeah, so that's bad. That's why we don't want the piglets. Okay. I think I am going to play that this turn. Okay, swapping some things. See, I can get some corruption there. Void coins are fine. I'm worried we might have too many void coins. At the moment, we may be generating too many. This is going to be a bad turn for us, I think. If in hand at end of turn, suffer stun. Okay. So we should open with the opener. I'm a genius, I know. We got over this, so we do get 9 plus 4. We get 13 block, but we're also going to have more coming in from this piglet. Well, we're probably going to take some damage. I think that's for sure. Okay. I don't think it's going to kill us. I think we healed a full after bosses, too, so I think we're going to be okay. Starting to think that I might have overdone it with the Allomancy, let's see. Like, we might not have needed 900 void coins. Yep. Okay, always pick a void coin. That makes sense. Now, should I always sift void coins too? I think we get the kill here. There we go. It looks like I should always sift void coins as well. Get a new spell, Bacon Bomb. Amazing. So let's see. We get gain 2 random void stones. Gain max health. Or receive a booster pack with a guaranteed rare. I feel like I gain 2 health potions and 1 energy potion. This seems pretty good. Gain 1 yellow void stone. Yellow void stone isn't bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the booster pack. And I'm tempted by this potion here. The crippling potion and the explosive potion are really good. But also, for the very end boss, the energy potion is super sick, and the health potions will keep us alive. I'm gonna save my money, though. Delay 1 block anytime you gain or reduce Soul Tithe. Deal 10 damage, add a yellow void stone to the next non-stone card drawn. Add Men's Ray to discard pile. Men's Ray is block. Ooh. Actus Ray and Men's Ray is an interesting one. Rage 125%. Corruption lock. So for this turn, we can't do anything more. What lies waiting seems like it could be really good to get us some draw. And Actus Ray seems interesting.